guys, so I'm starting yet another vlog. Anyways, so it's like 9:30. I just got done reading for over an hour. If you watched my last reading vlog, you know that I am currently reading Shadow of the Fox by Julie Kagawa. I know I'm saying that wrong. Anyways, I'm also reading The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas, as well as an arc called The First Lady and the Rebel by an author I don't remember. Anyways, I'm 30% into my arc, well over halfway through Assassin's Blade, and I'm almost halfway through Shadow of the Fox. Today, I think, is the start of the Al-Crate-a-thon. Starts August 23rd. It is August 23rd. Okay, so today is the start. I am posting a picture on my Instagram. It features most of my Al-Crate books. I just took a picture with all of these, including Shadow of the Fox. I am missing a few because they're currently in Florida. I packed away the ones I've already read. Granted, there are 3 on this stack that I have read, 4, but I thought about rereading them. I'm not going to, so I could have packed those away, but I didn't. So the first reading sprint today is going to be at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So the first reading sprint starts at 3 p.m. Pacific time, which is going to be 6 p.m. here. I think I can do that reading sprint, and this was unexpected. They announced it last week. And I really hate that because my month was already set with books. I'm lucky enough that I am reading an Al-Crate book while this is going on. So for my TBR for this weekend, it's Shadow of the Fox. I have already done reading in Shadow of the Fox, so I might read during the sprint. I just don't want to spend all day reading this book because I am reading 2 other books. Anyways, today is not going to be anything special. Tomorrow I'm going to work, and then after that we're going to a fair. It's this big fair. There's a tractor pull, so that should be fun. And then Sunday I'm going to the casino with my parents and my neighbors from the old house we used to live at. They're like my second parents. Anyways, we're going to the casino, so I probably won't be filming that day for obvious reasons. I might hop on before we go and say hello or whatever. It's my last casino trip with them since I am moving in a month. So that's my weekend. It's jam-packed, but it's not. The weekend after that, I don't think we're doing anything. Anyways, I really don't have anything to talk about now. Oh, yesterday I did film 3 videos. I filmed my September TBR, which will be going up next Friday. I did film 2 Harry Potter reviews, Prisoner of Azkaban and Goblet of Fire. So those will be going up probably the first 2 weeks of September. And then we have this reading vlog. This will probably, I might push it back. I'll probably post this vlog next Friday. The TBR the first week of September. The 2 reviews the 2 weeks after that, which leaves me probably with, 2 more videos to film. Yeah, so I need to film at least 2 more for at least a video a week. I don't know what I'm going to film. Maybe a writing vlog. I haven't done that in a while. Of course, the one that I was going to upload, I decided to delete because I didn't want to deal with YouTube. I accidentally was playing music in the background. So I probably should do a writing vlog. And then something else, I don't even know. I'll probably post a poll on my Instagram to get an idea. Maybe I'll do if you like this book, you'll like this. Ooh, that's a good idea. That would be fun. Alright, I'm gonna find something to do. Maybe film that video. We'll see. I'm not really in a writing mood today, so there won't be a writing vlog. And I just don't feel like vlogging more than once. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so I am back on here earlier than I thought I would be. I got some book mail today, and I already shared it on Instagram. That was Kent. So I already shared it on Instagram, but I thought I'd hop on here as well for those of you who aren't on Instagram or even watch Instagram stories. My book mail was from Eve. She's at Alchemy and Books. I'm pretty sure that's really close. Anyways, she's really awesome. You guys should go check out her bookstagram. She's a very dark, witchy atmosphere around her Instagram, which I absolutely adore. And she has the dream job. She works at a bookstore. Alright, so what you've been waiting for. First of all, I have to show off the card because it's so cute and so funny and so true for anyone who's an introvert, because I'm pretty sure I've done most of these things. And I said most. The next thing she sent me was this little witchy bookmark. I wouldn't expect any less from her. Let me flip it around so you guys can read that. Absolutely adore. I cannot wait to use this. She also sent me a promotional sampler for Rebel. I guess these were at her work. I have yet to read I think it's the Legend series. You guys have heard me rant about this, especially in my own writing vlog about my book Legend. I have a little issues with the first book just based on its title, insecurity issues. But I've heard a lot about this series and I am going to give it a try now that I have this promotional sample, and it's absolutely beautiful. How can I not give this series a try? And then for the final, the actual book mail, I completely forgot that these were the books that I had asked her for, so this was a very nice surprise. It's the Frostblood saga, so I have Frostblood by Ellie Blake, as well as the sequel, Fireblood. And I know the third book is probably out already. It's Nightblood. I don't know if there's any others. Okay, so right now there's only 3, and I'm assuming that's it, because Nightblood was published in a year ago. Actually over a year ago, August 21st. So I don't know if there's going to be another one coming out. There's not even a space for it. Okay, so I'm reading the description for Nightblood, and it says, in this heart-pounding finale of Ellie Blake's gorgeously written and action-packed Frostblood saga, so-and-so. That really bothers me that they call it saga. This is a trilogy, okay? I've got to go find something to do now because I am completely bored. And I'm waiting to Skype with my boyfriend, and he's off doing whatever, God knows what he's doing. I'll talk to you all later. I'm back for another update today. It hasn't even been that long, to be honest. It's currently 2:30. I reached today's stopping mark in the Shadow of the Fox, and I thought I'd give a update on where I am. I'm 43% through the book, and so far the 2 main characters, I'm gonna butcher their names, but Tatsume, and Yumeko, those are the 2 main characters. Tatsume is the demon slayer and Yumeko is the kitsune. They're getting along really well. He sort of revealed a little bit about himself. He's told her about his demon problem, how the sword he has is possessed by a demon who has the ability to take over his soul if he allows the demon to do so, if he struggles with emotion at all. So he sort of revealed that to her, as well as the fact that he pretty much has a bounty on his head with demons in general. Anyone who's from Jigoku, which is pretty much the equivalent of hell, wants him dead because he slayed so many of their kin. So he's pretty cool. Yumeko still hasn't revealed that she is a kitsune. She has sort of revealed she has powers, and the fact that she can talk to kami, which are essentially gods, minor gods, basically deities. So he's pretty odd in that. I don't think he realized that in a way monks can talk to kami, so she says that's how she learned, even though because she's a kitsune she was able to do so anyways. So they kind of had that moment. She saved his life, so now he's in debt to her. I'm now going to move on to The Assassin's Blade. I am starting the novella titled The Assassin in the Underworld, which is the 4th novella in this book. There is one more after this, so I have 2 novellas left to read. These are actually getting pretty hefty. The Pirate Lord was pretty quick, I remember that. The Heather was also pretty quick. The Desert took a little while, so I think they're starting to get longer because I'm halfway and there's 2 novellas left. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm on page 229 and the Underworld novella doesn't end until page 333. So, I mean, that's 100 pages, but like... I suppose I should give a quick reading update on The Assassin's Blade. I did finish The Assassin in the Desert last night. If you watched my last reading vlog, I was correct about her friend Ansel. She's a raving lunatic. She, I think at times was wanting to be good and didn't want to betray these people that she was around, but in the end, she did betray the assassins and Selena as well. And I've heard that she does show up in either Queen of the Shadows or Tower of Dawn. And they're like friends. And I'm like, there's no way I could have been friends with someone after what they had done like that. I couldn't. And I think that's where Selena and I are not relatable at all. If that's the case, I don't think I can look at her in the same way that I have been since starting these books. And I would give an update on my ARC read, The First Lady and the Rebel, but I don't have the Kindle on me. It's in my room, which isn't too far, but I'm too lazy to get up. So I will give an update on that probably tomorrow night after work before I go to the county fair. I do remember that the Civil War has finally started. Pretty much all of Mary Todd Lincoln's family is on the rebel side. One of their friends has died, going to Alexandria. He went to go take down the rebel flag and was shot directly in the heart. And then Mary Todd's half-sister is married to, I guess, he wasn't famous at the time, a famous lawyer who went to Lincoln before the war started to look for a position. And Lincoln did give him a position as postmaster, which basically means paying the soldiers, which he ended up turning down because he felt a duty to the South, which I have some quotes highlighted. It's understandable. I commend him for him feeling that way. I mean, it doesn't make what he does right, but I commend him for holding his own beliefs and standing up for what he believes in, even though the whole slave thing was not right. Anyways, I will read those highlights to you later just so I can explain myself better. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
For the Tasmanian Devil, 310.225. Our next caller coming up, ladies and gentlemen, is 50-year-old.
Get your ball. Aw. Damn. What are you doing, buddy? Hey guys, so I'm outside filming on my phone because I'm too lazy to go inside and grab my camera. I'm also not going inside because Kent is not feeling well. He had his heartworm shot last Monday and now he's experiencing symptoms of it going wrong. He's been having accidents in the house since Saturday night, so he's been spending it all day outside, as have I, so that he's not out here alone. We're gonna take him to the vet on Wednesday so they can figure out how to fix him. I also need to take a shower because I feel gross, but I'm gonna have to wait to do that until one of my parents comes home because I just don't want to leave him alone out here. So I've been attempting to read The Assassin's Blade. I didn't read this book at all during the weekend, unfortunately. I didn't read much over the weekend, if I'm being honest anyways. So, gotta do that. I'm gonna have to cut this vlog short as well, probably end it on Wednesday, because Thursday and Friday I'm gonna be working during the day from morning until like 4. So I won't be active on Instagram or anything, I won't be filming. I will be also working all day Tuesday next week because I'm taking next Saturday off for a wedding. So obviously I've got to make up my hours. It's Wednesday. It's been a hot minute since I talked to you, but today I am ending the vlog. I think I mentioned it at some point. I'm going to be working all day tomorrow and all day Friday, and of course all day Saturday, which is typical for me, as well as all day next Tuesday. So I'm going to give you guys a quick reading update. I'm going to show you my Michaels haul, which is really small, and then talk a little bit about Kent. We have been having problems. I think I did mention that as well. First things first, I'm going to show you my Michaels haul. Alright, so I got a new cover for my planner. I have the Happy Planner, and I saw the black and I absolutely loved it. Couldn't pass it up. It's spooky time as well as one of my favorite colors. So I got my nails painted black. So yeah, I love it. Couldn't pass that up. For my planners, my bullet journals, for the next couple months, I have got some autumn-y stickers. You know, these were on sale. Couldn't pass that up either. As well as some more washi tape. I didn't really see anything that was super autumn-y. But I saw this and I'm like, this is just gonna have to do. It's kind of like textured wood. Close enough. My boyfriend and I, well, me mainly, have been dying to go Halloween shopping. And when we get down to Florida, he promises that we're going to do so. But I couldn't stop myself today. Or I couldn't stop myself yesterday. I went and bought a Halloween pillow. It's just so cute. I love it so much. They have a sale Labor Day weekend. So I'm thinking of going back and getting one of those library carts. I've been wanting one, and I don't know. I think if I think I can manage to fit room in my car with that, then I'm gonna do it. But I'm also trying to save money. But it's the Labor Day sale. I don't know, okay? I don't know. As for a reading update, I'll start with The Ark, First Lady and the Rebel. I'm about 70%, I think I'm over 70% through the book. So I should have that finished by the end of the weekend. The Civil War is almost over. Emily, Mary Todd Lincoln's half-sister, has just crossed country lines, I guess. She's in the Union States, which was pretty hard for her because when you were crossing from the Confederacy to the Union, they have to sign this agreement clause that their loyalty is now to the Union, and whatever they had in the South is no longer valid. So out of everyone that was going from the Confederacy to the Union, they all signed it but Emily. So the general there was like, well, we just can't let you pass through. And she's like, well, I have a pass from the president, so you gotta let me. He's like, well, I'm gonna go talk to him. And well, Lincoln was like, yeah, let her through. So she didn't sign this paper saying she was loyal to the Union, and she went up to the White House, and I can already tell there's gonna be problems with this. And I'm just amazed from what I've learned from this book, how much is true and how much isn't, that what I'm learning that is true was never taught in school. I do want to mention that I think Lincoln's wife, Mary Todd, is an absolute lunatic. She has no control over spending money. She's sort of a fool for believing that she can talk to her son, her dead son. She went to a seance, and it was so obvious that it wasn't real, but she sort of believed it nonetheless. So I am 70%, I just checked. I'm enjoying the book nonetheless. I do think the writing is very different from what I have read. I am used to fantasy. I enjoy reading historical fiction, but it's a rare thing for me. This writing in particular is different from other historical fictions that I have read. I don't know. And she has a key word. I forget, there's like a specific word, but there's like, authors have a specific word to themselves that they repeat throughout their entire book without realizing it. And if I can find it, I'll be more than happy to tell you guys, but it's such a weird word. It starts with a V, and I don't even know how to pronounce it, nor do I even know what it means. But that's my update for that book. As for Assassin's Blade, I'm on the last novella, The Assassin and the Empire, which is obviously about her journey to Endovir. Her and Sam are finally together, and as much as I want to support the relationship, I've already read Air of Fire, so I know they wouldn't have lasted. And I do think I remember it being mentioned in Throne of Glass that Sam does die, which I don't want to live through that. I don't want to read that. But I have a feeling it's going to happen in the next chapter, so as I read along. But yeah, I've got that last novella to go. They have split ties with Arabin. Selena has paid off her debt. She's paid off Sam's debt, as well as the debt to the guild so that they can roam free, go wherever they want, and start their own business of being assassins. And I wish this would have worked out for them. I'm curious that if things don't go the way they're going to, if she would have ever met Rowan, if she would have just stayed with Sam. I'm sure she would have never addressed her family at all, or her title at all. So I think that'd be an interesting alternate, I don't know. I think that'd be an interesting fan fiction if anyone ever wrote that. What would have happened if things had been different. So I should have that finished as well by the end of the weekend. I left Assassin's Blade upstairs, but I do have Shadow of the Fox right here. I'm halfway through the book. Yay. This one, I doubt I'm going to finish by the end of the weekend, but that is the goal. So the goal is to finish this by the end of the weekend, but I don't see that happening. I am at part 3 of Shadow of the Fox. I don't know if there's another part in here, but they're very close to the Imperial City. Yumeko has still not revealed that she's a kitsune, although every traveler they've come across has sort of sensed that she was different. Tatsume? I think that's how you say his name. He has realized he is developing feelings for Yumeko and knows that he cannot engage into these feelings because if he does, the demon within him will take over and basically eat his soul. He'll be a demon. Which breaks my heart because I think they would be super cute as a couple, and I'm just I'm curious to see how Kagawa, still saying her name wrong, how she's going to end this book, if she's going to write a way for Tatsume to be able to deal with the demon so that he can be in the relationship, or if there's a way to expel the demon so that he could be with Yumeko, or if my theory, although it's very, very tiny, small theory, is that whatever happens at the end of this book, he is going to be on the run in the sequel from his shadow clan because he pretty much has broken every single rule as a shinobi, which is like a shadow samurai, an assassin, I should say. I'm curious to see if that's how this is going to go. And if you've read this book, tell me if I'm hot or cold, I guess. But I'm really enjoying this and I'm contemplating buying the sequel. I know I shouldn't, but if I find it for a really good deal, I'm going to. If I have to get rid of another book, I will, because I'm really enjoying this. The writing style is different from other fantasy books that I have read, and I'm learning a lot about Japanese culture, I guess. I mean, it's Iwagata, which is a fantasy version of Japan, but I'm positive that all the culture in this is true to Japan. And so what I'm learning in here, I probably should be jotting down notes for my Japanese character and my own work in progress. But I am learning a lot more than I have asked for from anyone else. I've asked for help with Japanese characters and no one has helped me. So I'm glad to have come across this. If there are any other Japanese fantasy novels, let me know in the comments down below. Time for a Kent update. We just got back from the vet about an hour ago. He has taken his pills. He's a pill popper now. He has to take 8 pills 2 times a day for his butt issue. And he has to take 2 pills twice a day on top of those 8 pills twice a day for his tummy. He just had his heartworm pills. I found out Monday when I went in, last Monday, he wasn't given his heartworm shot. He was given a heartworm test, which cost over $50. I'm a little pissed. No one ever told me that that was the test. It doesn't even say that on the bill. But now he's got his heartworm pill. We have to go back in Friday so that they can test a sample of what's going wrong with my buddy and to see if the pills at all are working for him. But so far he's been doing really well. He hasn't had an accident in the house for 2 days now. He spent all day Monday outside, as you saw, and I really hated it. He couldn't wait to go inside, and when he did, he didn't want to go back out. But he's been doing really well so far, thank God. So I think on this note, I'm going to bring the vlog to a close. I will see you guys in my next video. I'll talk to you later.